All right, let's dive right into this. IBM's dropped their Granite 3.0 AI models, and we're here to break it down.
No time for AI 101 today. Straight to the good stuff, why this is a big deal.
Especially because IBM's already got serious skin in the game. $2 billion worth of business tied to this enterprise AI tech.
They're all in, and one of the biggest things is they're not just releasing one model, it's a whole Granite 3.0 family.
Like different flavors of AI.
Exactly. You've got your general purpose models, and these are the heavy hitters, 8 billion parameters.
Okay, time out. Parameters, for those of us who don't speak fluent AI.
Right. Imagine parameters like the brain cells of the model. More parameters, more complexity, more learning power.
So bigger is better?
To a point. Hence the variety. They've also got models with 2 billion parameters. Still impressive.
So finding the right tool for the job.
And then it gets really interesting. They've got these mixture of experts models.
Moe, catchy.
It is. Think of it like a team of specialist AIs. Each one's a pro at something specific.
Divide and conquer, AI style.
Exactly. Power and efficiency, which is key for real-world applications.
So businesses can pick and choose what they need.
And then, because IBM's big on responsible AI, they've also got these Granite Guardian models.
Okay, now that sounds intense, like something out of a movie.
It's about safety. These Guardian models make sure the main models are used ethically, don't produce harmful outputs.
Built-in safeguards.
Precisely. We can dig into that more later, but first, let's talk about what these new Granite models can actually do.
Yeah, how do they stack up?
IBM's claiming top-tier performance, even beating out the competition in some benchmarks.
Bold claims. What kind of benchmarks?
Real-world stuff, natural language processing, think understanding and responding to human language like scarily well.
You mean example?
Generating realistic dialogue, summarizing complex documents, even translation, and they're fluent.
Okay, so this isn't just, party tricks.
And the data they use to train these models, 12 trillion tokens, that's massive.
Like feeding an AI the Library of Congress.
And then some. But it all boils down to this: IBM's pushing towards generative computing.
Hold up. New term alert.
It's a big deal. We're moving away from just programming computers
Okay.
towards teaching them by example, showing them what we want instead of line-by-line instructions.
So Granite 3.0 is like the poster child for this new era.
Exactly. It's a big step into uncharted territory.
Uncharted and potentially game-changing.
It's pretty exciting stuff.
Those Granite Guardian models, though, they really caught my attention.
Yeah, it's a smart move. Shows that IBM's thinking about the bigger picture, the ethics of all this.
Because having powerful AI is one thing.
But making sure it's used responsibly, that's crucial.
So how do they actually work, these Guardian models?
Imagine you've got this brilliant student, tons of potential, but...
A little naive.
Exactly. They might not always get the nuances of ethics, the potential harm.
And that's where the Guardians come in.
They're like the ethical compass, trained on a massive data set of, well, let's just say, not so great stuff.
So they know what to look out for.
Hate speech, bias, you name it. They're trained to spot it, even attempts to manipulate the main models.
To produce harmful content.
Exactly. It's like a preemptive strike against AI going rogue.
Okay, that's reassuring. But it also makes you wonder, what about the training data for the main models?
The age-old problem, garbage in, garbage out,
Okay.
right?
Exactly.
IBM's been very transparent about this. They've been incredibly careful with their data sources,
Give me the details.
high-quality, diverse data sets, and they've worked hard to minimize bias. They even offer legal indemnity.
Wow, they're putting their money where their mouth is.
They're confident in their process, and that's huge for businesses worried about legal risks.
Speaking of business, let's talk practical applications. What can Granite 3.0 do?
This is where it gets exciting. We're talking revolutionizing customer service. Think AI-powered chatbots.
The really good kind. Not the ones that make you want to tear your hair out.
Exactly. These chatbots can understand complex requests, provide personalized support, and it's not just customer-facing stuff. They can automate IT tasks, analyze market trends, even help with coding.
So pretty much anything a business might need.
IBM's vision is to make AI accessible, and that's where the open source part comes in.
Right, they released Granite 3.0 under the Apache 2.0 license.
Huge deal. Businesses can experiment, customize, even contribute to development.
A true AI community.
And it's not just about the code. IBM's been open about their training data, their methods, everything.
Transparency is key, builds trust.
Exactly. But let's talk about the big picture again. Generative computing, remember?
Oh yeah, we're not done with that. It's a whole new world.
It is. And IBM's Granite 3.0, it's our first glimpse into that world.
A world where we teach computers by example, not by painstaking coding. It's mind-blowing.
And a little intimidating.
Definitely, but also exciting. Who knows what we'll be able to accomplish?
The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this so fascinating.
So generative computing, it's like we're teaching computers like we teach each other.
In a way, yeah, showing them instead of rigidly programming every step.
And Granite 3.0, with those massive models, that's our first taste of this.
It's a big step, and don't forget those mixture of experts models, the MOE.
Right, those specialized AI teams?
They're a game changer for practical applications, especially the smaller ones.
Smaller. I thought bigger was always better with AI.
Not always. Sometimes you need that focused expertise. Plus, they've got MOE models down to 1 billion parameters.
Seriously, that's tiny compared to what we were talking about before.
Exactly. It means even devices with limited power, like smartphones, can run these powerful AIs.
That opens up a whole world of possibilities.
And IBM's not keeping it to themselves. The open source aspect of Granite 3.0 is huge.
Yeah, Apache 2.0 license, right? Everyone can play with these new toys.
It's about collaboration. Businesses can experiment, customize, contribute. It's a whole new level of AI development.
And IBM's not just throwing the code over the wall and calling it a day. They're being super open about their whole process.
Transparency builds trust. It's essential. They've open sourced their training data prep kit, their methodologies.
So anyone can see exactly what went into making these models.
And that's a good thing. It keeps everyone honest, ensures ethical development.
It's setting a new standard for the industry.
I think so. And hopefully others will follow suit.
Let's hope so. But for now, it's IBM leading the charge.
With Granite 3.0, they're certainly making a statement.
That's for sure. Well, we've covered a lot of ground today, from the nitty-gritty of these models to the mind-bending potential of generative computing.
It's a lot to wrap your head around.
No kidding. But it's exciting stuff. The future of AI is looking pretty wild.
Wild in a good way, I think.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Who knows what we'll be able to do with this technology in the years to come.
The possibilities are truly endless.
That's a great note to end on. So to everyone listening, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and we'll be back next time with another deep dive into the world of AI.